Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sitting out here and I'm doing my notes. I'm sitting out here because I need to unload my truck. I need to unload my car. I went to JC first because I was going to get my pumpkins there. With the digital, you could get them on Wednesday and Thursday for $2.99, but they didn't have their little sign up, and I was just not going to mess with it because I had a 4 off of 20 produce. So I wanted to get $20 worth of produce to also cut down $4 off the purchase. So what I did was I went ahead and I walked through JC. I found 2 loaves of bread that were marked down. Pretty excited about that because they're really good French toast breads. I'm just saying, and we might have some French toast here very soon. But I also found 2 flats of New York strip steaks. I spent a little money on them, but they were marked half off, and I can package them up in 2s, and then my husband and I can have a steak dinner whenever we want to. It's already paid for, it's already bought, and it's already in the freezer ready to rock and roll. So I might make a dinner tonight with steak, baked potato, and some broccoli with cheese because I've got tons of broccoli I need to cook up. I got the fresh broccoli I need to get out of the fridge. I got a lot of stuff to get out of the fridge. So anyway, I got the steaks and the bread there, and so I went ahead and went to Kroger, and I got my 3 big pumpkins for $2.99 a piece. I also managed to get enough produce to get that 4 off of 20. So that was pretty cool. But I also went ahead and got their Italian meatballs. They're $4.99 a pack. I would never ever spend that, but they're buy one get one free. So I thought, So I'm going to make I'm not going to make my meatballs. I'm just going to use those because that, in the long run, was cheaper than the fresh ground beef. Don't ask me how it happens, but sometimes you can find the patties, you can find the meatballs, you can find some of the other meats cheaper when you buy them like that. I just got distracted because we got a jogger up the road. She's a hefty little girl. Anyway, Oliver, my white rooster, sometime yesterday morning, I think he and Tut got into a fight, and Tut injured his comb on his head. There was a lot of blood, and so today I went ahead and I got him into one of the stalls in the barn. I had moved the girls over, or moved Mama over with the little babies, moved them over one, and while I was up there, he just walked in and I just closed the door, and he's locked up now. And when I went up to check him this last time, I noticed that a lot of my younger girls were up there, and the little itty bitties, they were up there, and a couple of my oldest girls were up there in the barn. So that was pretty exciting because now he's calling and some are coming to him like, okay. So the next thing I will do is catch Mr. Tut and get him in there, and then hopefully the girls will start going there at night. We hope so. I'm going through crazy with trying to find eggs right now. It's just nuts. Okay, so I did that. I moved Mom. I am going to do an updated video of the little chicks, and I'll do something with cider. Solomon is going to be going in tomorrow into the barn with me, and he's going to be working right alongside with the little itty bitties. I'm going to be cleaning up there, and I want him in the barn with me. I'm just going to lock us up in the barn, and I'm going to make sure that he can stay calm. And that's one thing he's going to do. I haven't taken Cider up there yet because Cider's still too little. I was going to take him up eventually and work with Solomon with little Cider. It's really starting to become a problem with not having my fence up. I feel like I am just the worst dog owner in the world. Because when I'm not out there with him, he has to be in the 10 by 10, and it's literally making me feel horrible. So what I'm going to do is have my husband, I don't know, see if we can put plexiglass in the cabana and take the glass out of that screen door that I've had in there, because I'm so afraid that if I were to turn him or the goats loose into the chicken paddock, they would break that glass because it is a glass door. So I'm going to kind of talk to him about that. I mean, we might not be able to, but I think it's something I can ask him about. He doesn't like helping me at all, but that's okay. Okay, so what else did I do? I don't know. I watched a lot of Bigfoot stuff today. They were replaying all of the Bigfoot stuff. They were replaying all of the Beverly Hills Housewives stuff. So I kind of did that while my head was resting. So if it's not Bigfoot and it's not Real Housewives, I'm really not interested. I'm just joking. Okay, that's it. Really, that's it. You're going to be seeing my tater bin. I've got that ready to go in. I'm going to show you my tater bin tomorrow. I need to pick some little tomatoes tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a lot around here. I don't have to go to the stores. I don't have to go anywhere at all. So today the only reason I left was to get the pumpkins, and I'm going to carve one of those too, but I don't know how I'm going to carve it. I don't know. Maybe a surprise. Do you have a pumpkin to carve? I need to get it carved. All right, that's it. I got a lot of barn work to do and getting everything put away. I do have more buckets to fill. I have more buckets of food to fill up. I've got a lot to do. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance.